Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. A Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay tuned for all the action.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football.
Of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top. All the action coming up on EA TV.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Inter Miami and they take on Al Nassr.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is how Al Nassr line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
With Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Un placer que nos puedan acompañar al lado de Mario Alberto Kempes, Fernando Palomo. Les damos la bienvenida a este partido amistoso. Y bueno, Mario, ¿qué esperar para el partido de hoy? Es cierto, es un amistoso, pero ambos técnicos, ambos equipos requieren también de presentar una idea de juego.
Sí, demostrar algo de todo lo que han ensayado durante estos días. Esperemos ver un buen espectáculo.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, alongside with the commentary is Sue Smith, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Madrid facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
A warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere's so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
First half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Played through nicely. Now, this has to be. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And Messi shows great awareness to get on the end of it. And when he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he fires it past him.
So off we go at 1-0.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Alex Telles.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Lionel Messi! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the referee has given them a corner. And short it is. Failure to hold the ball on the part of Jordi Alba. Messi cutting in from the flank. Oh, in with a chance! Well, well, well! How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent!
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
A really good interception to take the ball. Jordi Alba. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Messi. In behind, can he finish? And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Hyped, but I don't think we can use that word in connection with Lionel Messi.
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Possession given away, unfortunately. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. He's in with a chance. Opportunity still there. Oh, look at that! They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Otavian. The shot's on. Oh, well saved. Ronaldo. And there it is, the goal. The goal really almost from another planet.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team.
Quizás sacar algo de este centro. Ya no hay más peligro. La colocación es todo. Gran anticipo y se queda con la pelota. El disparo y a... ¡Gol! Luisito Suárez, mamita. A ver si el director nos pone la repe de esta última jugada. El partido que recibe su primer gol. Estamos 1-0.
Martinelli. On that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display team that's training the police for that.
And the game restarts. Game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Jeremy Doku. Haaland, great chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Here we can see it again.
Goal for Manchester City,
so
number 9, Erling
He knew as soon as
Haaland.
he connected with it that this was going in.
This is Junior. In behind, can he finish? And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
The action is underway once more, with the onus on Atletico to find a response. De Paul. Antoine Griezmann. Correa. Atletico pushing forward with options available. And the promise of something happening is over. De Paul. Llorente.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, good marks today, as ever, for Lionel Messi's performance. More than satisfactory.
Yeah, I thought he was a constant threat. His movement was good and created a lot of chances. Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. But he did get one, and the team won, so I'm sure he's smiling.
For the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. As far as the home fans are concerned, Sue, what did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Carried promise, but
Decision in the end, it's way off target.
stopped looked a certain goal. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach's got a lot of work to do before the next game.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
Here comes the cross. It's a very well-fought victory here. The referee has now put that in the record books by blowing the final whistle. 3-0 the margin of victory. Well, I never think friendly is the right word for a football match, but it is one that's in constant use. This was not friendly.
Not at all, but refreshing really, because so many times they can be fairly stale, dull affairs. Not here. We had so much to look at.
Así llegamos al final del partido.
To win the ball and stop something happening. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Okay, there we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
They've had to work so hard for that. They're going to need another and quick
number 29, Kai Havertz.
Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserve the result overall.
And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Now, this has to be. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. And this could be. In behind, can he finish? This has to be.
Messi! Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Opportunity. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And in with a real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Oh, it might be. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And it's opening up. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's... Chance to make a game of it here.
Speed. Found nicely and in. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here?
Takes the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Opportunity still there. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not. That's a good pass. Can he do it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder there's... Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And this is Brozovic. Ronaldo. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Real chance. Full marks for trying it.
Goal for Manchester City.